this video, I'm going to show you how to use InCred's CRED NFT tokens to gate a Discord server with Collab.Land. So this is the token I want to use. Here's my contract address. Here's my token ID. Those are the inputs I'll need to create the server bot. Collab.Land has pretty good instructions here. I'll share the link in the notes to this. So some of this is pretty straightforward. Obviously, before you gate the Discord server, you have to create your Discord server. I've got mine ready to go right here. You create your Discord roles. In my case, I've done that too. I go to server settings, I go to roles. My collab test role is the role I'll be using. How this works is that the Collab.Land bot will assign that role if you own a token in a certain ID range. So once you have your server and your role set up, you can then assign it to Discord. I'm signed in, and you'll come back to these instructions. You'll click here to add the server to manage. And I'll just choose InCred, I'll continue, I'll add it as an admin, I'll tell it I'm a human, and so now I can close that window and I should be good now. And so if I go back to my Discord server, I'll have Collab.Land channels here. If I go to my server settings, I'll have a member, that's Collab.Land. If I go to my roles, I'll have a Collab.Land admin role. All looks good now. So now that I have it assigned to the server, and the admin you saw was already set up, I can now configure my token gated role. So if I go back now to the Collab.Land web portal, this is where I interact with my servers. So I'm on Collab.Land's website, cc.collab.land/dashboard. And in 1 minute, you'll see these servers pop up that I can access here. So here's my InCred server. And if I go to the server and I select add new role, so here I can create my test role. So the chain that InCred is on is Polygon. It's an ERC721. That's an NFT, a non-fungible token is ERC721. And as I mentioned before, I then just need my contract address. And I need my token ID. So you can use just a contract address for contracts that if anyone owns a token on that contract, they can have access. In this case, because InCred uses one contract, you need to give it the range for the token IDs. You know your token ID range because the prefix to your token IDs is unique to you and your account. So the last 14 digits is an ID for the actual token. Before the last 14 digits is where your token ID is. So in this case, 46 is the prefix. So my token IDs will be 460000 to 469999. So as I said, I know that because this prefix is unique. The other 14 characters are going to change as we go, but it doesn't matter because whatever starts with 46 and then has 14 characters after are going to be a token that I own, I control. So in this case, as you can see here, my range is 46000014 zeros to 4614 nines. So I'm going to grab that range. I'm going to put that into Collab.Land here. They have to have at least one. They can have as many as they want. I'll click save. And that's it. You should definitely go and test it before you do it, obviously, because you want to make sure it does work. But now that your role is in here, the Discord itself should be gated so that if someone does do the join and go through the process, it should only assign them the role if they have a token with this contract in that token ID range. Thanks.